This one's not my favorite. I'll be honest. The induction with division is actually one of my favorites, so that's coming up next. In inequalities, you're just trying to prove that the inequality is going to be consistent as k plus 1 happens. How you show that is, when in my two problems I'm going to show you here, I try to be very consistent on what I can use to, well, frankly, show that overall inequality will match. But it's a little bit of thin air and a little bit of taking a leap. So bear with me when it comes to that. You're going to use show to tell you where you really wanted to go, very similar to the two examples that I just showed you previously. But this one's really, really tight that we really want to get to that show. And I'll leave it at that because I'll show you examples here in a minute. We need to manipulate a lot to get to that spot. And again, we kind of did that in the previous one too. So that's really nothing crazy either. And then you're going to need to preserve the inequality as you manipulate. And both left-hand side and right-hand side will need work in many of these cases. So this is one most likely, where it's going to be a left-hand side and you're going to manipulate both sides so you still have that, inequality this time. Like I said, after the show stage, we're going to use substitution just like we did in the previous types of inductions with their equalities. So there are some things that are similar. I will most definitely tell you here in a moment some of the things that are going to be different. So bear with me and we'll get to an example here in a second.